start.
Let's
I think it's going.
jack this thing off.
Raise my jack me off.
Raise the jack me off.
Okay. Let's see. Are we actually live? I have no idea. That's one watching. Let's be honest. Some of us wanted Pyrex to have a G2. Agreed. Oh yeah, they're referencing the thumbnail.
Also, yeah, it's live now on YouTube.
So
Shmee.
we're back.
Back at it again in the Krispy Kreme.
Does a quadruple backflip just like that guy who smelled that thing at cashier when Squidward tried to give him the stinky patty.
That's what I imagine all the women do when they see Oni. Just backflip and kick it away.
The colossal backflip. I don't actually know. I just realized I didn't actually play with any of the audio settings. So, someone's in the chat just mentioned if we're quiet.
We're quiet?
I'm saying if we're quiet. Who knows? I'm not.
Oh.
I have no idea if we are. Also, hello, Luca. Evening, Gus. And yep, Turtlet. I agree. So someone let us know what's going on with the audio.
I think it sounds fine. I have the stream open. We sound okay. Actually, we sound better than before. We're actually the same volume now.
We're back and better than ever.
With the 2 best episodes of Maito.
Yeah, so as per usual on our streams that for some reason I'm doing periodically now for some reason. I don't know why. Actually, to be fair, it's mainly through Sip's coaxing that I even do them. In the first place. What's crazy is we used to do streams way back in the day. Aside from like streams that I'm on with like Caleb and stuff, but like we used to do streams forever ago, and then I just didn't do them for 10 years.
I got him back into it. I bullied him.
But yeah, I feel like there's no. Is there any need to reintroduce yourself?
I'm Sip. I make stuff.
Yeah.
This is IDS. He makes stuff.
Exactly, and
I'm his IDS, and he's her IDS.
Exactly, and our collaborations run deep.
Somehow we've been making YouTube stuff together for over a decade.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, wacky shit. So, as per tradition, we just have been watching through, the show as we do, discussing events and affairs with them. Obviously, though, we have so much more to get through. Like 2 episodes. Isn't that crazy?
So much.
I don't think we're gonna get through it all.
I hope so. I hope we can. I'm hopeful.
I don't know.
It's gonna be hard.
I'm pretty doubtful.
Especially, these are such long fucking episodes too.
I know. It's actually insane. Lancey the Squid, morning from Australia. Morning.
Morning. Welcome.
Top of the morning.
It's evening for some and morning for others.
Exactly.
That's diversity.
There you go. And I think it's just. Would you say 8 o'clock is? That's evening. To some of the sun.
That's evening to some.
But anyway, we'll get through these.
Yeah.
We'll chat some shit. I felt like we were going to go through a few other things, and we got a few Sips Binkle projects that we're going to take a little peruse through. Because again, for those who are interested, I'm in them, and we're all one big happy family.
It's true. Misguided and misadventures. Yeah. Back at it again.
Back at it again. Bro chose to assume this the day I have to go to a wedding. Gonna be watching this on my phone. Please do. I think you gotta have the 2 screens. One at the top with us, the wedding in the middle, and then like some Subway Surfers at the bottom.
I personally feel like we're way more important than the wedding.
Yeah. We're not more important than Family Guy though.
No. I think we're on equal footing with Family Guy.
Equal? You need to curb your ego. Family Guy's the
You need to curb your enthusiasm.
You need to Larry or David because we're not touching sets.
We're gonna Jerry my Seinfeld. Thank you very much.
Look, I'm gonna plug my charger in because I should have done that when we begin with, and then we will begin the incredibly long journey of watching 2 episodes. So,
I can't wait. I'm so happy that Maito is back in the fold.
Yeah.
Already has more appearances than Crone because fuck Crone.
Well, Crone used to be the MVP pre the comeback. Crone, I think, was like the most recurring character. But,
yeah, even more than Pyrex for a while.
Yeah, like I think he just had the most appearances, and now he's just sorry, buddy. Well, he's in like the best episode. Well, so
that's true. Company Collapse is still goated.
So
you just watch that again. actually.
I mean, we could just do like I see is like there's postseason 2 and then there's company collapse onwards because that's like kind of the alright, I'm back again after taking a 3-year hiatus.
Yeah. 3
It's
years
nuts.
is crazy.
I just can't believe it. After PTA meeting, it feels like, oh yeah, I just started making. No, it was like 3 years of just. And all because I got sad for like a month. I was like, fuck this show, fuck everything. It's actually crazy.
You know, spite is the greatest motivator to come back.
It is the motivator for boxing, you know. Nuts.
It's true. These
Okay,
nuts.
so we will.
Let's do it.
Let's get onto it, I guess. So Wingman.
By the
was-
way, it's Chadamus. So glad Chadamus came back to reprise his role.
Yeah, like, I feel like Chadamus has been like blowing up recently, so I feel like there was genuinely a moment where I'm there like, I kind of got to get him back before he gets too big and forgets about me. You know, I'm there like, because I hadn't had him voice in Steric Part 3, which is like 2017, and then prior to that, like the actual lines and stuff were done in like 2015. So it's been like nearly a decade, which is also insane since he actually did lines for Maito.
Yes.
Like,
and he knocks it out of the park again, as always.
And the thing was, again, back in the day, we all had like varying mic quality. Like, Chadamus now is like a professional setup, so he's got like good quality mic. He's always been hilarious. I just find it, again, from day one hearing his voice, I'm like, this guy's a hilarious dude. And we met working on a a pedo contest held by 6-shot reviews.
Oh my god, dude, we gotta watch Pedo, the best episode that you're unlisted.
That's just the. I mean, imagine that as a work story. Yeah. Where did you meet your colleague? Yeah, we were doing a pedo contest, you know.
Making light of pedophilia. All right.
Certified pedophile.
Dude. Speaking of pedophiles, Drake got fucking demolished.
Yep. Oh my god, did you hear that Wagwan Delilah song? Oh my god, it's so hilariously bad. I actually was like, it's been a long time since I've heard a song and just started laughing. Like, it's actually so bad. Jesus. But yeah, Wingman was like a short that I had. I had the idea of doing something in a coffee shop. In fact, the original concept I came up with around September, and believe it or not, completely different. It wasn't Wingman, but this whole thing came up from doing a coffee shop idea for a skit. And it was originally going to have Pete, Humphrey, and another character, which is going to appear later, actually, in the show. Because I've had the model built for this character for a long time. Ooh, spoilers. But like,
I'm trying to think of who it is.
I even have like I even have like a round table short of the guy, and they're like, do I put this out or do I just wait? I mean, to be fair, I got impatient and put some out from characters from Buggy that weren't out anyway. So you might see him soon. But like, yeah, that was written around then, and Mason's gonna play him.
Oh hell yeah! I didn't know the Mason part.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so,
I'm so happy.
yeah,
It's been so long since Mason's been in the videos.
yeah, I know, right? It's crazy. But yeah, so that was like the germinating idea of doing the coffee shop thing. And then completely scrapped it. I was like, it's not that funny. It wasn't funny enough. And then I just started building this set around Tylex for some reason. I have no idea why. I just thought that would be fun. And then I had the idea of Maito and Oni standing in line together, discussing. I couldn't think of what the goddamn punchline was going to be. And then, I don't know, it just came to me. I was just like, I think it would just be funny if Maito was just completely oblivious and just was giving him the wrong advice the entire time. Or like, not the wrong advice, but just not listening to him. And just being like, yep, he's clearly into this dude. But yeah, let's actually play it.
I've been up since 5 a.m. Had my morning run, ice bath plunge.
I don't know if you noticed there. Maito's leg pops out of place, and I left it in because I thought it was funny. Like
Ice bath plunge.
Let's see. Like, I really like this piece of animation. I was not expecting it to be like that fluid when I did it.
Ice bath.
Yeah, no, dude, the animation in this one is insane.
But like, look, yeah, his knee just unhinged robot, whatever, you know. It's just robots doing robot things.
Yeah, I love that. I don't know. It feels like Mito's gotten more robotic because of the new limbs, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
Poxu shout out, everybody.
So Gus says, "Why is there a wind noise?" I don't know. Let me know if that's still loud. I don't know what the hell that is. So if it is windy or it sounds like we're going through a wind tunnel, let me know again in the chat.
Might be. I mean, might be my fan. I've been trying to mute my mic when I'm not talking.
Oh, I think it might be that because actually, once you mention that, now I can hear it. But the thing with Mito, actually, a big reason why Mito hadn't come back is because of the design. It took me a long time to figure out what to do with Mito because his model is very, very annoying. His original model was actually very, very annoying to animate with because as great as the classic Mada hands are, they aren't that fluid and you can't do that much natural looking poses with them in animation. And the way the traditional Matoran design I was doing, it's where the ball joints can only really move side to side and stuff. So again, with all the new characters, their ball joints are being moved to the shoulders so they can have more natural arm movement. But trying to figure out how to give Mito his big hands and including that was like the biggest challenge. And then at a point I just thought, fuck it. I'm not doing that. Because I was like, animation should be like having him being a fluid animated character is more interesting than him just looking correct, right? He's already undergone changes. Mito is actually the only character that like changes between seasons. He was different in season 1 as well. Like, in fact, actually, the picture you sent me, as shown here.
Ah, yes.
Green Mito.
That's when he was buddies with Tylex. See, they don't talk no more.
Exactly, it's always green, but you can see gray head and everything. Like, so I was like, fuck it. I'll give him the tires because he had tires on his arms. Like, and I kind of mulled over designing that arm, and I'm actually very happy with how he looks now. I'm very, very happy with the design because originally I wanted to, in like 2020 when I was making videos, was going to be like I had this color swap version of him where all his light blue went and he was just black and teal, and it looked pretty cool, but it was basically the same model. This model is actually way more animatable, if that's a word.
Yeah, posable.
Yeah, and I think the hands look alright. Like no, I don't know a single person who's been like, "Oh, what the hell? That doesn't look like Mito." So I think it works, and I think it works for the animation. I feel like it looks nice. I'm very happy with this model. It's one of my favorite ones that I've done. Rancid the Squid says, "How many days does it take to take all the pictures?" That really depends because I do not just do everything in one go. Like back in the day, for like Catcher and Christmas, for example, I animated that like in 2 hours. That was one, like, oh, I'm making a video, I need to make it out like now. Nowadays, I take my time a little bit more just because A, life's in the way, and B, I'm past making shit-looking videos just for getting them out.
Yeah, I think like the time you take now is so worth it too.
Yeah, it's like
every episode so far has been a banger, like in the last year or so.
Because I feel like, and again, there have been quicker ones, like Buggy's quicker, Hero and Grave are like quick ones. The animation isn't like fucking crazy in those, but like, I'm no longer doing well, actually Hero did take like an afternoon, but I'm no longer doing I'm doing a million shots in a day and getting it out. I'd rather take my time. And again, I like doing the sets and stuff, so it really depends. And, sometimes you do reshoots if a piece of animation doesn't look good or the timing isn't good, or if the lighting is a bit weird, which is something I experience a lot. It's crazy. I don't know if you've experienced the same thing, but I think it's actually easier to animate with a digital camera than it is a DSLR.
I think so. I think with my DSLR, like I had to buy these special lights just to keep the lighting consistent for the latest Brick Tahu saga, because I was like, oh, yeah, every shot it looks different. Like if you look at like Toe in Quarantine, it's so fucking inconsistent because it's too good. It's capturing too much.
Yeah, like a digital camera kind of smooths over all the
because it sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because it isn't as sophisticated and able to pick up the light differences. It's just like this shit all looks the same, and it's like that works for animation better.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of kind of like weird green screeny things I started with Wingman. To kind of just try and get around that. I don't know how effective it is. There is still some light flicker, but yeah.
I think it's good now. Like I think like Wingman's really consistent.
Mm-hmm. And again, I love this set. It's one of my favorite sets that I've done.
Yeah, easily my favorite.
You could see like the old coffee shop and shit. It just looks like hilarious in comparison from like what episode is it in? Duel.
Oh, and yeah, in my head, this is the same one.
it's a different one. Tylex is just like, you know what? I'm done being a reporter. I'm making my own business. I'm going it alone.
You put the other one out of business. That's how good his sword
Drove
is.
them into the ground. And again, this is really minor, but I really like the kind of the door handles and the door back here. It really makes it look like a kind of a push door.
I think what's great, yeah, no, I think this whole set really looks lived in, if that makes sense. Like it looks like a place you could actually go to.
That's what
like the table on the left as well.
Do with sets, like again, it's all well and good throwing some shit together, but like I want it to actually look. It helps with the immersion when it looks like this is a functional business. Like it's dumb and it's a waste. It's actually a waste of time because it wouldn't affect the views at all. I could make this in a fucking white void. And it wouldn't, and it would probably get the same amount of views, and I would be able to get shit out quicker.
Yeah. No, because it's like you want it to be like respectable, and I get it. I get it.
Like I look back at stuff like a leaky, and you know back in the day where I'd just be like, okay, fuck this scene's shit. I'm just gonna cut corners or just cut the frames here. And I look at shit like Gyron's office, which is a rush job, and I'm like, I don't like this.
It's alright. That's how I feel about my voice for Gyron in that scene.
If I had the effort, the money, and you know the reason to, again, it's completely pointless. I'd love to redo like a leaky and bully and some of those like classic ones.
I mean, honestly, you could just probably do follow-ups in the same vein.
Yeah, but in terms of like, I feel like bully's just funny throughout. And I feel
Bully's
like
great.
I like it, and it's just like I probably wouldn't change the script that much, but it's just like, but the visuals are just dated. But it's whatever.
Yeah.
It's fucking Bionicle shit. I'm speaking about this like, oh my god, this is high cinema. This is just it's
shit. Cinema to me.
I'm a grown man here doing dumbass shit. What am I doing?
That's right.
Actually fucking stupid. I mean, this is actually just a testament of hubris and stupidity.
Your self-fulfilling odysseys make you Onipex for the rest of your life.
I know. Pathetic. Like I said, the blue guy's arms, that's Maito, looks like spoons. They do kind of look like spoons. There's the little blue.
Maito's hands don't get enough praise, I feel.
Yeah, I left him with 2 fingers. Like, he's not gonna have sprouted a finger as well. And then Poxu's here. And he actually
yes, Poxu mention.
Yeah, he is. Should have had him looking at his creepy SD card that he had.
In my head, Poxu appearing here solo is his way of getting back at Podan for being in Jevik Part 1.
Like, you got a solo and Jevik Part 3. Podan got
and Part 3. Yeah, so Poxu's like, fuck you, Podan. I can do it too.
Yeah, like I have my own life. And Prox's ass.
Friends.
I think Prox's ass is in Jevik Part 2 as well. So those guys got represented. So
yeah,
Proxu had some time to shine.
Bath plunge. Did my calisthenics routine.
Trying to get up with his wife.
Well, see, like shit like this, like impossible to do with the old Maito model. Like just this, this thing. And again, with the design of the arm here, I wanted to look like the standard Bionicle hand, where it has the bottom bit and the socket at the top. Like it's trying from the inside to look like the classic Bionicle hand in shape. Which I hope comes across. I don't know. Hello.
Hello. Yeah, it comes across to me.
But yeah.
Well, I'm still half asleep.
And this incorporates like 2 things I also wanted as well. I want Maito to be like a sporty guy, mentioning all his fucking. He's got like an alpha male fucking Sigma grind set sort of morning routine.
Yes, he
and
does.
I want Oni to be like a loser horn dog, which is another thing I wanted in Oni's character that doesn't really get put in the show that much. Is like he really is always like terrible with women. He's like, you know that meme where it's like flirting versus harassment, right? Like,
he's the harassment.
Maito's flirting, Oni's harassment.
Yeah, no, I love that Oni is so pathetic.
Yeah, and that's like some shit that like I haven't reading those stupid comics that I did. There's like more of that in there, like, but it hasn't come across in the show just because of like Jevik shenanigans. But like,
it's the bread and butter of the comics. This is badness as women.
Yeah, so I like that this is like fucking straight up. Tylex calls him out like, stop fucking harassing my staff, you actual idiot.
I'm still half asleep.
I love that Tylex.
I think some coffee and seeing my favorite barista will wake me up.
Favorite barista? Oni, you dog.
Hey, I'm not a...
Huh?
Mundar. Or Mundnar. Sorry. Not Hungry Hundar.
Hungry Hundar.
Not to scare you.
Oh, no. Where's Hungry Hundar? Mundar says hello. Hello.
Hello, Hungry Mundar.
Wait, this is another shot as well. Again, It's just shit that I couldn't do before.
Oni, you dog.
Hey, I'm not a...
And also, it's just like,
Yeah.
he's such a fucking little suppressed little weasel that just even like playful banter, he's ready to scream.
I love how he's, that like before he realizes like what Maito said, that he's got to get angry and yell at him.
Yeah. It's like,
Then he remembers that it's
you
Maito.
fuckwad." Like he's just a shrieking fucking goblin.
Dog.
Hey, I'm not a...
It's like a compliment,
You're
it scares him.
It's like someone's being nice to me. No way.
so funny.
Do not worry, Oni. I will wingman you.
Oh snap! The classic, oh Maito, you're so shit from like. I'm pretty sure that's like from the first appearance he's doing that shit.
Yeah.
Oni's definitely the type of guy who would like throw someone under the bus the second he gets a new friend, or if he did eventually get a girlfriend.
He's not even like the type of guy. He is that guy.
I mean,
He
yeah,
did that to
did.
Jevik.
That's replacement. And the worst is when someone in your friend circle gets like a girlfriend or a boyfriend or some shit, and they just fucking vanish because they're like, oh man, that's my life now. It's like that's him as well. Absolutely would drop his friends. Just be like, well, I've got a relationship now. Fuck you guys. And then when it doesn't work out, hi guys, I'm back.
Hey guys. What's funny too is like I feel like everybody that Jevik knows catches that point of him.
Yeah.
Like they hate Oni easily.
That's what Maito basically called him out. Like, dude, you have no friends, but I'm the reason you have friends. Fuck you. Like, get off your high horse, mate.
And he's like, not only that, Jevik, by the way, the guy you hate, has several friends. Idiot.
Not only are you a loser, but the guy you're calling a loser is a popular, well-liked guy. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Just kicking him while he's down. It's great.
Yeah, he asked for it. Leo and Satan.
Also-
when is that getting a show?
Also, I can't hear, by the way, on Jitsi,
Ah.
the stream. I can hear it on maybe, I think, YouTube, but...
I don't know how to fix that.
Yeah.
Did we have this problem last time? I can't remember.
Yeah, we have this problem, I feel like, every time. Subtitles will be
What
fine.
you're gonna get is subtitles, and we can laugh at what the fuck it comes up with.
Barista Oni, but you're not Mao.
Hey, I'm not Mao Zedong. I'm not a Mao, you're so funny. There you go.
Funny.
Do not worry, Oni. I will wingman you.
Who's next? You're up.
Hey, you did good for that one.
Yeah.
And there we go. So
This shot is really good. It's already iconic to me.
there you go. Espresso shit, the tile espresso, the fucking food shit, the lights. Like, very, very happy with how this looks. Could have probably. I think this piece is just really scuffed from being in my parts bins for years, but I love these classic
it
giant
works.
glass pieces. I've used them for a lot of sets. I used them for the Subway set in the first Amuti episode. I think the original coffee shop I made used it as well. It's just a sick piece.
It's a good piece. I also think that the scuffiness works for, like, the scene,
Yeah.
the setting.
Just a fucking
It's Tylex.
Tylex, a grimy ass guy.
Yeah. Look at him. He's slimy.
A slimy guy.
Just because he's green.
Yeah, he's the color of TikTok slime.
Oh. Tillock slime.
Yeah.
Hey, Tylex.
What do you want, Oni?
Is Janine working today?
I told you to stay away from my window. I sent her on break the second I saw you come in.
Hey, Tyler.
Tyler's another character that, like, in his old form, I think he was even worse. I think his arms were originally with, like, metru limbs, so they were just stock straight all the time. Like, he literally couldn't do shit without his arms just being straight by his side. So,
And I think the broken Kakama really works.
yeah, it makes me fucking sad, though. This is, like, one of the OG masks I got from a mask pack. It may have even been my... I think... You know what? I think, actually, the first mask pack I got had this and my brown Kakama in. Which seems lame. Oh, you got a normal Mada mask. I didn't own any of the Mada until, like, the last few years. Like, actually own them. So, me getting, like, just one of the standard Toa Mada colors was sick to me. So... And just having the green one for so long was crazy. And for the entirety of Onipex and Pals, it's had a stress mark on one side. So it's kind of a miracle that it didn't break sooner. And then one side broke, and then weirdly the other side broke as well. Like, it just felt like symmetrical. So I tried to break off the other side so it would at least be even, and it actually kind of looks even.
It does. I think also I don't know why, because he has a coffee shop owner now. It's the same implication. That's like, you're too ugly to be a reporter, dude. You know, you broke your mask, and we're not a fan of that here at the network.
Yeah,
So,
you need to fuck off.
you gotta retire. You can retire.
It's actually an unintended bonus for animation though, because Tylex always had the nerd neck. Like he's a bit more hunched than like if he used a Marta head. With a normal Kakama, he couldn't really turn his head from side to side that well. Now, because the cheeks are broken, he clears his shoulders so he can actually look from side to side. So it unintentionally made him better for animation. Like with Poxu, he's going to be a bit limited, but like he's actually more articulated than Poxu, really.
I think that it also works for him because it gives his Kakama like, okay, you know that's Tylex.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he's the guy with the fucked up Kakama.
Which is so funny because like originally Maito had that mask in my old shit.
Right.
Crazy.
Oh man, the Ganon Chronicle era.
I know, right? To be fair, the subtitles are actually doing a good job for me. I think it's just
Yeah.
fucking up on Bionicle names.
Second I saw you come in.
Hey, Tylex,
Something
did
about-
you
he
know
needs to-
Oni's
he
been
needs to
working
fucking
out?
What?
Get his
Yeah, I
women
saw him
out
at the
of there
gym.
because
Oni's been
harassment is
working out.
ensuing.
What?
Yeah, I saw him at
He's
the
a
gym
good
earlier.
boss. He
Bro-
steps in to go and work the register when he
Yeah.
realizes that his women are in danger.
He's a good guy.
He's a good guy.
Hey,
That's why
Tix.
Maito likes him.
Hey, Tix, do you know that On's been working out? Yep, I do. I do know On's been.
I love the confirmation. Tylex is gay.
Yeah, he's just cool. Like he's not like a oh man. He's just like I'm actually interested.
Yeah, Maito's like, see Oni? And Oni's like, oh man.
Oni's just a raging homophobe. Well, I mean, he's the one that's constantly getting hit on by men, like Tylex, Dabroni, Jevic.
He's got that twink energy going on.
Like, he's just deflecting. He could be like that's the thing. He has no action with women, but men are throwing themselves at him.
Dude,
What?
Jevic is praying
Yeah, I
for
saw
the
him
day that Oni says that he's like gay or bisexual.
I'd like to think like Jevic's furious that Tylex got pregnant.
Oh my god, dude, Jevic be seething.
Jevic's like, what the fuck? You didn't tell like what? You're gonna knock up another guy with a Kakama? You actual bitch.
My bussy is right here, Oni. My Javusi is waiting for you. What the fuck?
This is outrageous.
Where's the Jevic Empreg episode?
Yeah, this is the thing. I think I had a conversation a while back with someone about this. It's like that is the potential to be seen as really weird, but it's like Looney Tunes and furries, right? I feel
Yeah,
like
no, I think it's
the
fine.
internet and people have become so weirdly fetishized that if you even do something that's goofy as a joke or something, it's like, oh, I don't know, it's a bit sus, and it's like that feels like a self-report. Keep your weird shit to yourself.
Yeah, I think to me it's exposing someone's like own fetishes if they notice. It's like, how do you even register that as a fetish?
Yeah, I'm like, it's funny because it's just like an exaggerated ending, you know?
Also, it's Bionicles.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of robo fuckers out there, actually.
Exactly.
Now
All
I'm
he did was
thinking
stick a
about it.
Roxy head on his stomach. He was just waiting under the counter with that. He just